first good thing I ever did in my life was to be born in the dusty streets of Mzansi. It was the worst of times. It was also the best of times. Because we could still look to our musicians, poets, and rising soccer legends to show us all our great potential. Even though I was just a township boy at the time, anybody who was a somebody had to come home to me to really know what's going on around here. My name is Sowetan, and I was the voice you listen to get familiar with yourself again. A voice the people listen to because my stories could capture the magical moments of our times. A time when I discovered my own courage to be. A time in which I was born a legend. My legacy shone so bright that others started to compete for the minds and the attention of our people. There were more rising stars, suns, and even daily voices trying to steal my shine, even offering to tell our stories for us. But I've been around since 19 Duka. And you know what they say, once a legend, always a legend. So the question is, how would I reclaim my throne? How would I help my people find their voices again? I already knew the answer. Because when we moved into the age of freedom, the infectious change in the air moved the spirit of my people. It awakened them to new opportunities, new beginnings. Theirs was the age of possibilities. Their hopes and dreams began to have no boundaries. No one could tell them that they couldn't have this or couldn't become that. They had changed into new Africans. So in the spirit of a people who were daring to invent the future, I started to find new ways to speak to new Africans. A proud people. A people who weren't afraid to achieve against all odds. A people who knew it was just a matter of time before they got their turn to shine. I learned that a powerful storyteller is one who inspires thought, ignites conversation, and sparks action. In doing so, I became not only involved in building our nation, but also in leading our nation. And now the township boy has graduated to a man who will speak to the whole nation, a man who will bridge divides around communities and awaken our people to all of their wonderful gifts. I will talk to our people with respect, charm, and courtesy. And if you haven't heard it from me, it's because it hasn't happened. I am Mzansi's heart and soul. I will sound and dress the part of a person who understands themselves. Even during the week, you will find me dressed to impress in my Sunday best. My name is Sowetan, and welcome to my rebirth. A new me who is sociable, vibrant, street smart, fearless, and always true to himself.